motivation, inspiration, people, even the results itself will fail, you know, at some point or another. It just won't stick. That's when perseverance and discipline has to take its root. That's when perseverance and discipline has to take its place. You know, I like to study great thinkers and great philosophers and people who accomplish great things despite the adversities that they face, and try to distinguish what's really different than from in them than the average person. And when you really look closer, it's actually nothing really different about them, but it's everything different about the way that they view things, right? I'll use, a person who inspires me, a person who I pull, a lot of my inspiration from, and that's Kobe Bryant. The way he viewed life as a science project almost. I mean, he had a sadistic, twisted, psychological craving and desire to be the best that he could be in the sport of basketball. Almost to the point where he utilized everything in life as a lesson to teach him how to be a better basketball player. On top of that, he had a sick and twisted work ethic. And he said in an interview that he became a psychopath when it came to the sport of basketball. You know, Allen Iverson once said him and Kobe was hanging out one day, and Kobe asked him what he was about to do, and Allen Iverson said he was going to the club and Kobe was going to the gym. And Allen Iverson said that's one of the things that separated him from a bunch of the other dudes. Now, when you really look closely, what you see is, okay, all these guys are great. All these guys have potential. What distinguishes them? What makes them different, right? Nothing, except everything. And that everything was discipline and perseverance and work ethic. See, in life, you can't. I was actually thinking about this prior to this making this video. You can't change your skin complexion. You can't change your height. You can't change your family history. You can't change your background. You can't change a lot of things about yourself. You must love and accept and embrace those things. But one thing you can change is your work ethic. One thing you can change is your discipline. One thing is you can change your perseverance. See, a lot of us, including myself, we spend so much time focused on the things that we can't change that we neglect the things that we can change. We spend so much time worried about what someone else is doing or what somebody else has did that we're not even focused on what we could be doing or what we should be doing. Work ethic, perseverance, discipline. These are things that we have in our hands. These are resources. These are tools that we can use to create what we see. See, everything that you see was once just a simple thought in somebody's head. So I spoke about Kobe Bryant. Another person who I follow is Floyd Mayweather. And, a lot of people like to talk about wins and losses and different things like that. But I don't even think it's about the wins or losses. It's whether win, lose, or draw. It's really what is admirable is that when you see a lot of athletes from the same place who had the same opportunities, they were overcome by the plight of fame, notoriety, success, women, and different things, and they couldn't handle it, right? And the work ethic and the persevering in the discipline was halted, right? Once the money came. And what's so great about Floyd that I admire is the drive and the determination to continue to stay at a peak level, um, with obtaining all the things that seem to be the things that people want. And that leads me to the next point. What I've realized in life, what you really have is purpose. What you really have is your work, your creative endeavors. These are the things that you are going to leave in this world, right? This is your footprint, your handprint on life. These are the things that you offer of value to society, to yourself, and to people who love you, and to the people who hate you. So it's bigger than you, it's bigger than me. We have to continue to persevere, be disciplined, and have work ethic, because what we do, what we have within inside of us, is bigger than us. And we have key examples. Those are celebrity examples that I use, but there's people every day, people planting churches, right? People starting small businesses, you know, people planting gardens in neighborhoods, right? Like there's a park that calisthenics park in the city that I live in. I haven't talked about it on my channel, but I was a key component to getting that calisthenics park put there, right? My voice, my perspective, right? And I want to continue to be one of those voices, right? To share the importance of having exercise, free, accessible exercise equipment available in all economic areas, right? But the point I'm making is that you, me, and everyone else has an obligation to be disciplined, to persevere, um, and to use our work ethic to display our purpose to the world. So if you watching this video and there's something inside of you, there's something inside of you greater. There's something inside of you that says that you need to be tapping into something greater and offering something greater than what you're doing now. You got to do it. So I hope this video helps, man. Remember, dream big, work hard, live great, don't stop. It's your boy Sean Rock to them, signing out. Peace.